Hi guys, Lookfuck here and welcome to the FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 86 rated Europa League SBC Mkhitaryan. He's got a fantastic looking card and he did cost me in the region of 250,000 coins to complete his SBC, and in the 4 games that I played of him he scored me 4 goals and got me 3 assists, and he does have a 5-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are his 89 shot power, his 89 agility, his 87 balance and his 88 ball control, and I did have the Maestro chemistry applied to Mkhitaryan for the 4 games that I used him with, and all games were played in FUT Champions. So we've been able to get now back-to-back Europa League SBCs. We did have Alonso yesterday. Thank you all for the support on that video, absolutely fantastic. And so I decided to do Mkhitaryan today, so I sold Kevin De Bruyne and I went and did Mkhitaryan, and I have to say I was very impressed with this card. Not quite as good as Kevin De Bruyne, but as more upgrades come to this card, as Arsenal will go probably quite far in the Europa League this season, he's going to get better and better. And you also get some decent packs for doing the SBC. You get a rare mega pack, a mega pack, and a 50k pack. I was able to get the likes of Insigne, Inform Belotti. I got another French informed player from like Nantes, I think it was, or something like that. So I got some decent packs back in return, and yeah, so getting along into the pros for Mkhitaryan. His first pro is going to be his finishing. Now, his finishing is only at 79 in-game, which isn't great. Now, when I put the Maestro chem style on, it does increase his shooting, but not in the finishing area. However, his attack positioning does go up to 91. His shot power goes up to 99. Also, his long shots go up to 86. His volleys up to 90. His long shots are very, very good, and he actually hit the post quite a few times, but which is probably down to the reason being his finishing is being at 79. So technically his finishing let me down at times, but for the most part I thought it was actually really decent, and the fact that he got me 4 goals in 4 games was very nice. Finishing inside the box was very good, but his long shots do feel really, really good. Also great on either foot thanks to his 5-star weak foot as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I couldn't really fault his finishing. There were times where it did let me down a little bit, but for the most part it was very, very good, so I couldn't fault his finishing whatsoever. His second pro is going to be his passing. 3 assists in the 4 games was very nice. Good, well-rounded passing stats. He's got 85 short passing, 75 long passing. He's also got the 87 curve and the 88 vision. Thanks to the Maestro chem style, he does go up to 93 vision. He goes up to 95 short passing as well as 80 short passing. If you really wanted to, you could use him as a centre midfielder, but I think you kind of be wasting him a little bit there, because he's got that really good vision, got that good curve, which makes him to be a really good, well-suited cam player, and also he's got the nice agility and the nice balance as well. And yeah, his short passing and his vision are absolutely fantastic, and I couldn't fault those whatsoever. 3 assists in the 4 games is a nice return as well from a cam position. Not quite as good as Kevin De Bruyne though, like I said before. I think he had overall a better assist to game ratio, but even so, I couldn't fault 3 assists in 4 games at all. It was very nice indeed. And his final pro is going to be his dribbling. Fantastic dribbling stats. Now, he is a pretty small player. He's at the height of 5'10". That's actually average height. It's just, I see that as being small, but it's just because I'm 6'4" and I'm just a complete giant, basically. But yeah, 89 agility, 87 balance, 82 reactions, also 88 ball control. Again, with the Maestro chem style, a lot of those stats are increased as well, and he just feels really, really good. I've used so many cam players this year. Socrates. There are others, even Steven Gerrard, to be fair, as well, who just feels so clunky on the ball, and Mkhitaryan doesn't feel like that whatsoever, and it's because he's got that really good ball control, he's got that fantastic balance and agility as well, and he comes in at a well-suited height of 5'10" for a cam. I like that. I like my cams to usually be under 6 foot in height, and yeah, I thought Mkhitaryan was fantastic when it came to his dribbling. Very easy to go in between defenders and midfielders, absolutely fantastic, couldn't fault that, and overall he just felt a really good card to use. Now, it is a lot of money for this SBC, and you might not necessarily get the good packs in return. I could have got some really bad packs, and potentially it would have cost me maybe 300,000 coins for this SBC. Again, I don't know what it costs to do from scratch. Feel free to check on the likes of Footbin or Foothead. They will provide you with the required amount of coins from scratch to do the SBC on either Xbox or PlayStation. I would assume if you did it from scratch, it's probably going to cost you over 300,000 coins, which is a lot for a card that doesn't represent even 250k, which I paid for in value at the moment. What you've got to think of is that Arsenal, they will qualify through the group stage, and at minimum, as I said with the Alonso review, it's very rare Arsenal are going to be able to get a difficult opposition team in the last 32 or the last 16, so at minimum, they should be getting to the quarterfinals. so you should be looking at an 89, maybe even 90 rated Mkhitaryan potentially with upgrades as the Europa League does progress. And overall, if you want to do this SBC, I would personally recommend it because of the long-term benefits doing this card. At the moment, he's not like out of this world, but he does feel pretty decent. And of course, he will get better as more upgrades are applied to this card as Arsenal do progress through the Europa League. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.